Hey guys, welcome back to Anvil of War.
Do you want to see what happens between Abaddon and Guilliman? Keep watching.
Anvil of War! Battle Report! Dark Legion versus Ultramarines!
On today's battle report, we have Owen's Black Legion versus my Ultramarines and Guilliman himself. What mission are we playing today?
We're going to be duking out 2,000 points of Deadlock. In this mission, you're going to have 6 tactical objectives right at the first turn. You're going to have pretty much access to a lot of things, and then your command points are going to double in the third battle round. So we're going to see a lot of savagery right at the start of the game, and then the game's going to kind of dwindle after that. So, well, in terms of the mission, but I'm sure
maybe after round 3 we should probably have Guilliman and Abaddon
I'm hoping that by turn 3,
here,
they're locking swords. You know, that'd be amazing because it's gonna be a clash of titans. Yeah,
it needs to happen. There is that epic question: what would happen between Abaddon and Guilliman with the vanilla Chaos Marines and vanilla Marines? Right?
Yeah, it's like the two headline factions, you know, of Chaos Space Marines versus the Loyalist Marines, and I think it's going to be a really fun battle. I think we have some really fun lists lined up. I wouldn't say they're competitive. I would say they're strong, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch for sure.
So let's go check out the armies.
Yeah. Okay, guys, here's my 2,000 points of Sons of Horus Black Legion Chaos Space Marines. Just out of the vanilla Chaos Space Marines Codex, this is a super fun army. I got 3 detachments. Led by Abaddon the Despoiler. Abaddon being my warlord, he's going to be giving me 2 command points. Everyone within 12 inches doesn't take morale checks, and all damage is halved because he is the Black Crusader. His right-hand man, none other than a Chaos Space Marine Sorcerer in Terminator armor. Big shout out to Brushfire Studios for putting this together for me. I won this in a little bit of a prize back at an event in November, and he painted him up quite gloriously. I love it. This guy has Mark of Tzeentch. He knows Weaver of Fates and Death Hex. He's rocking a power axe, and he's going to be slogging it in with Abaddon. For the 3 troops, we got 2 squads of cultists. So one of the cultist squads has 19 close combat weapons and auto pistols. These guys also have 14 auto guns, 3 flamers, and the champ, though modeled with a shotgun, is going to be a close combat auto pistol. I need to find an auto pistol to model a cultist champion with. In between the 2 Chaos cultist squads, we have a Black Legion Chaos Space Marine squad, 11 strong. They have the Icon of Vengeance, a las cannon, a plasma gun, and the champ has a plasma pistol and a power fist. Everybody else has a bolt gun. The other 40-man cultist squad that I have painstakingly put together in the past 3 days is 4 heavy stubbers, and then you got 36 auto guns, 35 auto guns, 36 auto guns with the champ because he also has an auto gun. So yeah, 2 40-man cultist squads. On to our Outrider Detachment. It's led by an exalted champion, Cranon the Relentless. He was one of my first Chaos Lords I ever painted up. His power sword is actually going to become the murder sword. We're giving him the relic of the game. Obviously we're targeting Guilliman with the murder sword. This is any successful hits or just straight mortal wounds. For the Outrider Detachment, we have a unit of Chaos Nurgle Bikers. In 7th edition these guys were awesome, but then Death Guard didn't have them anymore, so these guys are looking for a home and the Black Legion took them in. 2 chain swords on the regular dudes and power fist on the champ. Obviously there's all rapid fire bolt guns on all the handlebars. The next unit in the Outrider, we got 3 Chaos Spawn together. These guys they hold a special place in my heart, but I'm hoping to see them do something here on the tabletop today. They're cheap, they're hard hitting, they just have to make it to combat. The last fast attack slot is the Raptor squad. I think this might be their first game in 8th edition. I haven't been playing them hardly at all. Chain swords on everybody, melt a gun on one of them, and the champ has 2 lightning claws. So they'll be coming in from high orbit. We'll see what they do. Then we have a Spearhead detachment led by Abaddon's apprentice sorcerer. He is a Mark of Slaanesh guy with delightful agonies and prescience. He's hoping to affect, well, the cult of destruction behind him. We have 2 squads of Obliterators. Shouts out to my friend Chet for lending me this set. And you can see the other set that I painted. Obliterators are awesome. You're going to see them today. Hopefully they lay waste to whatever they train their guns on. Then the hot garbage fire of the Forge Fiend. Awesome model. So much fun to paint. I just wish it was so much fun to play. But I try to have fun playing him. And he's going to be doing some stuff today. He's got the Reaper autocannons, and he has the ectoplasmic cannon in his mouth. So, you know, he's got some guns. Maybe we can punk a Predator or two, but we'll see what happens. So in quick summary, I have 3 detachments. You got the 5 command points for the battalion, 3 command points for being battle forged, and then you got the 2 at the back, 1 for each the Spearhead and the Outrider. Abaddon also grants 2 command points for being the Warlord, bringing me to a total of 12 command points.
And now for my Space Marines. My Space Marines is headed with the Lord of War, Guilliman himself. Guilliman is the Master of Battle. He gives me 1 to my advance and charge rolls for friendly Imperium units within 12 inches. And because he's the Primarch, you can re-roll any failed hit and wound rolls for any friendly Ultramarines within 6 inches of Guilliman. My Battalion Detachment is headed with a Captain in Gravis Armor. Captain in Gravis Armor comes with the Boltstorm Gauntlet and a Master-crafted Power Sword. He's got the Rites of Battle, which grants me rerolls to hit rolls made of 1 for friendly chapter units within 6 inches. The Lieutenant is the second HQ choice for my battalion. He grants me reroll wound rolls for every friendly chapter unit within 6 inches of the model. I have 2 units of Scouts. They're going to suddenly appear somewhere on the map, and I don't know. The first Scout squad is equipped with 3 Storm Bolters and a Heavy Bolter, and the Sergeant just has a Chainsword and a Bolt Pistol. The second Scout squad has 4 Sniper Rifles, Camel Cloaks, and a Rocket Launcher. Just behind those, for the Battalion Detachment, we have 2 squads of Assault Marines. Each Assault Marine is equipped with a Bolt Pistol and a Chainsword, except for 1 Sergeant has a Lightning Claw, and the second Sergeant has a Thunderhammer. Bringing up the rear in the Battalion Detachment, I have 2 Intercessor squads, all equipped with standard bolt rifles. Heading up the Spearhead Detachment is my Librarian. He is equipped with the Tome of Malcador, which gives him an extra Librarian discipline. So he's coming to the field with 3 spells, plus Smite. I've equipped him with Fury of the Ancients, Might of Heroes, and the Veil of Time. Next to him, we have a Kill Shot of Predators. I'm sure all of you know exactly what I plan on doing with this Kill Shot of Predators, but I'll go through some of the equipment. 2 of the Predators are identical. They have heavy bolters on the side and Predator autocannons, which I really love to use. The third Predator in the middle is equipped with 4 las cannons. Each of the Predators comes equipped with a Storm Bolter. I'm proxying in the really cool dude on top as the whole Storm Bolter on the top.
And last but not least on my list, I have a Stormhawk. I simply couldn't get it painted in time for this battle report, so I'm actually proxying in this Storm Talon in its place.
So that completes my 2,000 points of Ultramarine Space Marines. I have a Battalion, which gives me 5 command points. I have a Spearhead, which gives me 1 command point, and because Guilliman himself is in my army as my Lord of War, he gains me an additional 3 command points, giving me a total of 12. Now, his Warlord trait allows me, every time I spend a command point, I have to roll a dice, and on a 5 or a 6, I keep that command point.
So objectives have been placed around this frozen wasteland. With objective marker number 1 in a crater in the street. Objective number 2, the munitions depot, maybe left behind by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Objective number 3, the destroyed sanctum, what once was. Maybe there's some holy tomes or relics still existing in the building. Objective marker number 4, the Imperial Bastion, still functional, the comms tower being of vital interest in the mission. Objective number 5, the holy statue, Emperor. You cannot let this fall. And objective number 6, again another destroyed building, perhaps the remains of a Gene Seed brother or an old chapter relic still hangs in the midst.
For this deployment, we will be using the Vanguard Strike deployment map. The Ultramarines will be deploying to the upper right, and the Black Legion will be deploying to the lower left.
So as you can see, the Black Legion has deployed on the line, very aggressive. We're going to be moving fast with the 80 cultists. The Forge Fiend has his eyes on the Predators. The Chaos Space Marines are kind of holding down the back line, whereas the bikes, the Chaos Spawn, they're hiding behind the wall out of line of sight, whereas the heroes are all cushioned by just the sheer amount of bodies surrounding them. In Deep Strike, I put my 2 Obliterator squads and my Raptor squad.
For my Ultramarines deployment, I deployed my kill shot with Guilliman in the middle. Sorry, Guilliman in the middle. I have a squad of intercessors and a librarian holding objective 6. The librarian's just there to kind of buff him or anything else that might happen to come towards my Guilliman parking lot. I deployed my flyer. He's going to be doing some flying things and shooting things and stuff like that. I've deployed my Captain in Gravis armor, a lieutenant, and a squad of intercessors just to kind of take some pot shots off at the cultists and try and weaken them with a little bit of cover. Also holding objective 3. The sniper squad is holding objective 2, and it has a nice line of sight on anybody that just so happens to come its way. I've also got the 2nd scout squad ready to take objective 5 if I pull it and get a little up close and personal with some cultists.
I also deployed my 2 Assault Marine squads in high orbit, ready to deep strike.
Okay, so show me what I got to beat here, Guilliman. And that's a 7. I can't beat that. So all I have to do is roll a 6. And I go first.
Yep.
No. So good luck. Ultramarines, turn 1.
Turn 1!
So these are my 6 objectives that I drew. I have to defend objective 5, which means I'm going to have to move some scouts over there and hold that for 2 consecutive turns. It's defend objective 6, which I'm already holding, so I just got to sit pretty on there, and I score a victory point.
2 victory points.
2 victory points. I score 1 victory point if I've destroyed 1 enemy character in my first turn.
Or if you kill 3.
Or if I kill 3, I get D3 victory points. I have to secure objective 1. I doubt that's going to be happening this turn. Priority order is received. Basically, my warlord has to complete this objective. So if he does, I have to do the Emperor's Retribution. What do I get if he does it? Or is it just like...
you score D3 victory points if you control an objective marker that was controlled by your opponent. And if you control 3 or more objective markers that were controlled by your opponent, you score D3 plus 3 victory points.
And then I have to defend objective 1. Okay, so my Stormhawk, it moved a whopping 58 inches. And turned 90 degrees and moved 58 inches. Ready to take some shots at some mass of chaos that is in Owen's deployment zone. The intercessors, captain and lieutenant, moved a little bit just to kind of gain a little bit of ground and try and get some better shots at the masso cultists. Still holding objective 3. My 2nd intercessor squad and my librarian are sitting pretty, did not move at all, holding objective 6. And my Guilliman parking lot did not move at all. They are going to take some shots. The 2 scout squads, Scout Squad B with the Stormbolters, moved a whopping 6 inches. The 2nd group of snipers are sitting pretty, holding objective 2. So we're gonna go on to psychic phase. So I'll be casting Might of Heroes on the las cannon Predator just because I have a sneaking suspicion that Owen might try to take some shots at it, destroying my potential kill shot here. And it's got a warp charge of 6, so come on, 6. Getting a 10.
Yeah. The Might of Heroes.
The Might of Heroes, giving it strength 1 and toughness 1. So it's on the shooting phase. I'm going to start the shooting phase off. I'm going to spend 1 command point on my 12. This dice here will let me know if I get to keep it. Woohoo! And I get to keep it. Would you say that's cocked, Owen, or no?
No, you're good.
Alright, so I get to keep that command point, and I'm going to play Kill Shot. Kill Shot's now in effect, so basically gives me +1 to wound and +1 to wound, +1 damage. on all its weapons when attacking monsters or vehicles in this phase on all 3 predators. So
4 las cannons.
quad las cannon and predator is going to be shooting
Forge Fiend.
the Forge Fiend.
Hitting on 3s. All hit.
Toughness what?
7, but you're going to be wounding it on 3s, now wounding it on 2s because of kill shot. All wound. He has a 5-up demon save. Making none, so that's 4d6 damage on the Forge Fiend.
Rolling 4d6 damage. Predators are starting off strong.
That's the Forge Fiend, he's dead.
No, I want to revel in my magnificence. Okay, Owen?
19 damage.
19 damage.
I don't have a film of pain or anything, so on a 6 it explodes.
Oh, it explodes! Yes! I'm so happy because it's going to do damage. It's going to do damage. It's going to do damage. That's a good start to a game.
Unless we spend a command point.
Oh! It's cocked. You got to reroll it.
I'll reroll it.
6. Oh!
Into a 1. So no explosion. The Forge Fiend is gone. That's
That would have been
first blood
so good.
for the Ultramarines.
Woohoo! First blood. Okay, those Marines are taking two Predator shots. So first Predator is going to be shooting at the Marines. That's 2d3 shots.
So 5 shots. Heading on 3s. The 2 is rerollable because of Guilliman. Hits. Now wounding on 3s. Actually wounding on 2s because of kill shot. Reroll the 1 because of Guilliman. Ooh, it's only 4. So I rolled a 3-up save, and a 2 and a 1 was rolled, meaning 2 Marines are dead.
2d3 shots on the same squad.
Squad Marines. Okay. 3 shots.
Reroll that one. Command point reroll.
Okay.
All right.
So you
Do
got
I
4 shots.
keep the command point? No, I do not.
4 shots. Rerolling the 1s. Because of Guilliman. All hit. And then wounding on 2s. Rerolling the 1s. All wound. For 3 ups. One more perishes.
Snipers. 3 snipers are going to be shooting at Abaddon.
Uh-oh. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Because of Abaddon's T5. But that's 2 mortal wounds on Abaddon. Of which he doesn't have a save. And then 2 ups. Which he makes. So Abaddon down 2 wounds.
Frag missile into the cultists.
Yep.
How many shots? 3. 3 shards. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
1 wound on the cultist. No AP on a frag missile, so a 6-up save. Making it.
Ooh. 5 bolt guns into the shooty cultists.
Yep. Let's see it. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s.
So you're rolling 1, so that's 1 miss. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s because of Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, yeah.
And rerolling that 1.
That's 3 dead cultists because it's AP -1 on a bolt rifle.
The Typhoon missiles are going to launch crack missiles at the bikers. And the Icarus Storm Cannon is actually going to hit the bikers as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's start with the assault cannon. Warm it up.
So this guy shooting his assault cannon at these guys.
Hitting on 4s.
So that many hits.
Winning on 2s.
7 out of 12 isn't bad.
Not bad.
Winning on 2s?
Yes, sir.
All but 1.
So that's 6 dead cultists. Let's fire it over to the bikers.
2 Talon crack missiles.
Yep. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Targeting the bikers.
Hitting 1.
1 hit. The other one just went into the wall right beside it, creating
Slams
a
into
gaping
the
wall.
Wounds on a 3 though. That's 6. That's marked for death here. AP -2. Saving on a 5. Saves on a 5.
Ooh, well played, sir.
And
Alright, so the Icarus Storm Cannon.
Shooting the bikers.
Hitting on a 5.
Gets a hit. Burning on a 3. AP -1. We got a
4 up.
4-up save. Making it on a 6.
I guess that brings us to the conclusion of the shooting phase. And I don't have anything I want to assault with. So I'm going to hand the dice over to you, my friend, and say that was a damn fine first turn.
That was looking good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay guys, so for my tactical objectives, we draw 6 for deadlock in the starting round of the game. Secure objective 3, secure 1 victory point if I got objective marker 3, which is currently held by the intercessors in the sanctum. Rise to glory is score 1 victory point if a character, vehicle, or monster was destroyed during this turn and the last wound was suffered by a heretic Astartes character. It's going to be tough. Secure objective 2. Take a victory point if you secure objective 2. That's the munitions depot down what the scouts are holding. We got domination. Score D3 victory plus 3 victory points if you control every objective marker on the battlefield at the end of your turn. That's a stretch. Common despoil. Score D3 victory points if you control an objective marker that was controlled by your opponent at the start of your turn. Doable. And then psychological warfare. Score 1 victory point if your opponent failed a morale check during your turn. Black Legion, turn 1. For those of you at home who are wondering why I didn't take any morale checks, everyone is immune to morale within 12 inches of Abaddon the Despoiler, so everyone was good after that first turn regardless of losses. Chaos Space Marines have just kind of consolidated their squad. They've moved in together, and we're staying within 6 inches of Abaddon there to try to get a little bit of a reroll on some shooting. The cultist blobs both moved forward. This one did not advance, so these guys advanced 3 inches. Reason for that, I do want to try to shoot some heavy stubbers. Abaddon advanced 1 inch, and then Cranon, this dude, and this dude all went 5. The bikers advanced, getting a full 6 inch advance to their 14 inch move. So they've moved up to here. Chaos Spawn advanced, rolling a 6 for their advance roll, staying tight to the bikers, providing kind of a flanking unit.
All right, on a psychic.
So, spending a command point at the start of the, at the start of the psychic phase, I'm going to play Chaos Familiar and change one of the psychic powers that my psyker knows. We're going to take away Prescience off the Psyker of Slanesh and instead replace it with Diabolic Strength. Okay, so starting the psychic phase, we're going to cast Delightful Agonies. This gives a 5-up Feel No Pain for a Warp Charge 6. That is a fail. So the Zach Lyons official, casting Weaver of Fates. This is +1 to your invuln save. I'm going to cast it on Abaddon because he has the Heretical Psychic ability. Getting it on a 7. You're not within deny range, so Abaddon has a 3-up invuln.
On to the shoe sting!
The bikers screaming ahead are going to be shooting their rapid fire bike guns at these scouts. Now you might be like, oh, they advanced. Yes, with Black Legion, all rapid fire weapons become assault instead of their regular profile. So this is going to allow us to shoot 6 shots because they become rapid fire 2 to assault 2 into those guys. Hitting on 4s because we advanced. Wounding on 4s. All wound. 3 4-up saves for the scouts. 2 down.
I'm going to command point reroll one of those.
Okay. No.
Failed. Alright, do I keep the command point?
No.
No.
So 2 scouts go down.
Well, that was a waste.
Up next, we're going to be shooting the Chaos Space Marine squad. They're going to be shooting the las cannon at one of the Predator autocannon dudes.
Which one?
We're going to say the one back there behind. We're going to shoot all the bolters and the plasma over there. He's just within 24 inches. All the bolters and the plasma in on the Stormhawk. So we're going to be playing the stratagem Veterans of the Long War. These guys have fought with Abaddon for many, many years, and they've picked up a couple tricks along the way. So this gives them +1 to wound until the start of the phase. So here we go. Bolt guns. We got 5 of them.
Going in on the Stormhawk.
Yep. Rerolling the 2 because Abaddon is within 6 inches. That's a hit. Oh, actually, it's not a hit because -1 to hit because of the Stormhawk. So 4 hits. +1 to wound. Wounding on 4. No good. 1 wound. 1 3 up. Fails.
It's a fail.
Okay, so 1 wound on the Stormhawk from the Humble Bolter. Plasma gun supercharged because this is chaos, and if you're not supercharging your plasma, you're not doing it right. That would be a fail because of the -1 as well. That would kill him. But Abaddon rerolls, and he dies. 10,000 years in the warp. You gotta do your maintenance. Las cannon shooting over here at the Predator. Hitting on a 3. Hits. Wounding on a 2 because of Veterans of the Long War. And that's a 1. AP -3, so a 6 up save, my friend.
Wah, wah, wah.
D6 damage. 3.
3 damage on my pred.
So the squad that didn't advance, shooting at the intercessors. The heavy subbers did not move, and they're heavy. So we got 12 shots hitting at the intercessors. These are hitting on 4s. Rerolling all failed to hits because of Abaddon. Not a good return rate there. Now these are wounding on 4 because of Abaddon. Or not because of Abaddon, but just because. Oh my goodness, 2 wounds. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, now for the dumpster clip.
14, 15. Let's say 15. Hitting on 4s. Rolling everything. That is a failure.
What?
Because of Abaddon. 5 ups. Ooh. There's some good return.
Oh man, I don't like that.
So we're looking at 7 2 ups. Oh, an intercessor takes a wound. 8 more shots coming from the other cultist squad. These are at -1 because they advanced, but because we're Black Legion. Hitting on 5s. Rolling everything but 4s. These 4s are a natural fail because of the -1. 1 2 up. That's good.
So,
okay, so 2 shots with Abaddon.
Yeah, kind of thing.
Hitting on 2s, but because of the -1, because he moved, 2s are no good, and he can't reroll 2s, so he misses everything.
Damn it!
And at the end of my turn, I'm going to discard Domination. So at the end of the turn, I used a couple command points, we killed a couple scouts, we put 3 damage on a Predator, but otherwise pretty uneventful. I didn't score any objectives at all. And we're still down 1-0 because of Ken securing first blood. Onwards to Ultramarines, turn 2.
Turn 2!
Start of Ultramarines, turn 2. He has to get rid of a objective because he is over 5. So it's up to you. You can get rid of whichever you like. He's going to discard defend objective 1, and all are the same from last turn.
They did nothing. So Librarian and the Intercessors are sitting pretty. They're staying on Objective 6, trying to keep it. Guilliman and the Predators did what Guilliman and the Predators did. Just parking it there. The Snipers are still sitting pretty. They shuffled around a little bit so I can get an extra sniper shot off and use my rocket launcher. And then these guys just grab some cover. The Stormhawk Interceptor. Pivoted 90 degrees, move like 35 inches to the edge of the table. So we're gonna go on to Psychic phase. So I'm gonna roll for my heroes, Warp Charge is 6. Using it on this Predator, giving it
+1 strength.
+1 strength, +1 toughness.
Fails.
Failing it. Command point reroll.
Passing.
Getting. Do I keep the command point? No, I do not. Alright, so I spent a command point on that. Welcome to the top of turn 2. Shooting phase.
threes.
We're going to start off with the Scout Squad. Scout Squad's going to shoot at the nasty boys that are directly in front of them. They're going to shoot at the bikers. Heavy bolter. So, 3 shots hitting on 4s because he moved.
1 hit.
1 hit. Wounding on
4.
4.
So
Missed. Alright, bolt pistol.
Getting scared of those bikers.
From the sergeant.
Yeah. Hits.
Hits.
Comes on a 5 because it's a bike. Nope.
Alright, and
2 bolt gun shots because you're in rapid fire range. Spray them. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Nothing.
ooh,
These scouts are shaking in their boots.
yeah. Alright, crack missile.
Okay.
He moved, so it's +1, -1 to hit.
Yep. So hitting on a 4.
Hitting on a 4. Missed. Alright, the sorcerer is taking 4 sniper shots from guys that he can barely see coming out his head. Target acquired, sir. On your word.
Hitting on 3s.
Fire!
Oh! 1 hit.
That was a horrible set of shots.
No wound. The psyker lives another day.
I'm not having a very good shooting round this turn. Alright.
What about the Guilliman parking lot? They don't make you.
Guilliman parking lot I'm going to do after. So these guys are 30 inch range, right? So they can pretty much hit all those guys. Alright, so 5 bolter shots.
Who's shooting these guys?
These guys are shooting at the first group of cultists. All 5 shots, all but 1. Wounding on 3s.
3 wounds.
3
So
wounds.
it is AP -1.
AP -1. So it's 3 dead
1.
cultists. This group of intercessors, 5 shots at the red guys. Hitting on 3s.
Oh my goodness. Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s.
3 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. That's a 2.
2 dead cultists.
Primaris Lieutenant is shooting at the same group of cultists with his mastercrafted assault bolter. And rerolling 1 because of the captain.
Both hit.
And then rerolling the 1 because it's his own. Oh, not meant to be. There's no AP value on that, so you think
So
you get a
6
save.
plus.
6 up.
No.
Stormhawk Interceptors, assault cannons in on these cultists. Cultists are taking it all. Assault cannons first.
Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s. And there's a 1.
And that's AP -1. So that's how many dead cultists?
6, 7.
7.
Alright, so the Icarus Storm Cannon is heavy 3. So it's 5 up to hit.
Nada.
Nothing hits.
Missiles.
Alright, and we have 2 Typhoon frag
2
missiles.
frags, yeah. 2d6.
Heavy 2d6. So 3 shots. 3 shots headed at the cultists.
1 hit. No, and it fails to wound.
This one's heavy bolters into the red cultist. Rerolling
Rerolling
misses.
So that's a miss. But now all those wounding on 3s. Rerolling all that.
I like this.
So 3 dead cultists.
Autocannon, 2 heavy 2d6. Sorry, 2d3. 5. So that's 1.
4 shots.
4 shots. All right, 4 shots into the Space Marines. Ones are re-rollable.
Well, everything is rerollable, so those are still 2 misses.
And
Wounding
wounding
on
on
3s.
3s. Re-rolling that 1 because of Guilliman.
Ooh.
And 2 hits.
And I don't think they're really in cover. Like, these guys are kind of in the
Yeah,
open
they're
now.
in cover. They're behind
sure?
cover.
Because then they're good.
2 heavy bolter shots from Predator.
Rerolling the 1. All hit.
All right.
3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Reroll the 2s.
I like the Guilliman parking lot thing. This is ridiculous, man.
5 dead cultists.
5 dead cultists. Predator autocannon. Same group of
Oh.
Space Marines.
Oh.
That is 5 shots. 5 shots, wound hitting on 3s. Re-rolling misses because of Guilliman. That's a miss. And then
3s.
wounding on 3s. And then re-rolling that because of mate, because reasons.
3 ups. Oh, 2 die. These are the last cannons.
Last cannons.
Shooting at the Space Marines.
All right, 4 shots.
Re-rolling
because of reasons.
Yeah. So 1 miss.
So it's 3 connected.
2 to kill. Re-rolling 1s. 3 wounds. Because I'm in cover, 5 ups. Oh, making 2. So just 1 Space Marine down.
And I achieved defend objective 6 this turn for a total of 2 victory points.
So end of the movement phase for Black Legion. The Chaos Space Marines hold their ground. They're staying back there. They're going to be kind of the flank support. Cultists in the street, advanced roll of 3. The whole mob started running. The Chaos Sorcerer, he only rolled a 1. Abaddon rolled a 4. Terminator rolled a 6. And Cranon rolled a 2. All these guys are just sticking together to buff each other and keep the cultists in line there. On this side, the bikers surging through, maybe going to get a charge off on the predators. The Chaos Spawn surging through, they're going to probably eat up the scouts. We got the Obliterators coming in from teleportation. They've landed in the backfield. They're going to open up with their Obliterator weapons. The Raptors also came down, deep striking from high orbit. They've landed behind the Ultramarines, and all the cultists, the tide of traitors, marks their arrival with the cheering screams of the factory workers of this once industrial world. 2 command points for Tide of Traitors, because I realize next turn it's going to cost me 4 command points because deadlock. Psychic phase. We're going to get this dude here. He's going to cast Delightful Agonies on the cultists, hoping to give them a feel no pain. So getting it on a 6. That's a 6.
Cool.
I feel like I didn't explain this during my list. Everything has Mark of Slaanesh, pretty much. The Chaos Space Marines had Mark of Slaanesh. The cultists, both squads, had Mark of Slaanesh. Because I wanted to utilize Endless Cacophony and Delightful Agonies. So, my bad for not telling you guys that, but so you know, everything is Slaanesh. Except the bikers, they're actually Nurgle, and so are the Chaos Spawn. He's now going to cast Smite. He is within 18 inches of the Intercessors, so he's going to get a Smite here. Let's see if we can do it. Getting it on a 7. That's D3 mortal wounds. Ooh, that's a dead Intercessor who was injured in another one. 2 of the once proud Ultramarines fall to their feet. Their bodies smoting. This sorcerer here.
Smiting.
The Intercessors, because they're the only ones within 18.
Yep.
This requires Warp Charge 6 now though, because I just did a Smite. Failing with a 5. I'm going to reroll a 2.
Command point reroll?
Command point reroll. There we go. That's an 8. I still think you're outside of 24 inches, so let's do D3 mortal wounds to the Intercessors. There we go. 2. So it's another Intercessor down. He's going to cast Weaver of Fates on Cranon the Relentless, who has Mark of Tzeentch. Cranon is famous in the lore for fighting demons of Tzeentch, so he has his favor today. And now he's gained a 5-up invuln save, because he didn't actually have one.
On to the shoot-sting.
Let's start it up with the Chaos Bikers here. All of their rapid-fire weapons into the scouts in the building.
Does that count as cover?
I'll give it to you. You gave me cover over there. So 12 shots, hitting on 3s. A lovely roll. Wounding on 4s.
You know why your back's killing you?
Why?
Because you speed painted 40 cultists for this battle report.
I believe it. These are your saves.
Oh, 8
So
dice.
2 ups. Each one is a dead scout. Drive-by shooting here. Oh, 2 scouts go down. The Obliterators. Opening up on the Predator tank. These guys have 4 shots each, so that's 12 shots. Obliterators' weapons are a little random. So what you have to do is it's Strength 6 plus D3. So they're Strength 9 shots. It's AP D3, so AP 3. Oh my goodness. And then damage D3 2. I'm gonna keep that result. That's pretty good. 12 shots. So let the galaxy burn, drawing upon a millennia of festering bitterness and hate. The Black Legion attack with a ferocity that is terrible to behold. These guys are rerolling ones, basically. They're away from Abaddon, so they don't have a reroll, but 12 shots, rerolling ones. So rerolling ones.
There's another one there.
Ooh, nice conversion. 2 1s to 2 6s.
Ooh.
2s miss. Uh-oh. And look at this.
Might be a dead predator. It's the end of my kill shot. It's 11 wounds, isn't it?
Strength 9, so wounding on 3s. So, get 6 AP minus 3s. 6 up saves.
Oh,
One, so
you know what?
10
No.
damage.
Command point reroll. Because it's worth it.
So 10 damage. He's actually still alive. He's got 11 wounds.
Oh, wait. Do I keep the command point?
Yeah. Yes. So
Yahoo!
nothing to change. Obliterator squad number 2. Taking aim at the mighty hero tank. Veterans of the Long War. On these ones. Thank you, Chet. You've given me these excellent dudes. They are quite aged and they've been to Buffalo and back. So here we go. D3 damage, or D3 strength. Oh, we're gonna reroll that. We haven't used a command point yet, so.
Oh, command point
Reroll that, yeah. Oh, 1 to a 3, so their strength 9. That's what I needed to wound that thing. So we got strength 9 on their shots now. AP, minus 3. Damage, 3. Holy, these truly are veterans of the Long War. 12 shots. Hitting on 3s. 2 misses. Veterans of the Long War, so this would be 3s to wound, but it's 2s to wound. So 1s are no good. 8. AP minus 3, damage 3.
That's disgusting.
Hey, you ran the Guilliman parking lot. You brought this here.
Yeah. That's true.
In
8
response.
6-ups. Or a dead predator.
Oh,
That's a dead predator.
not a saucer. Does it explode?
Does it explode?
Oh my goodness.
Oh God, man, really? I can't even re-roll that command point. What?
That's what I was hoping.
Oh God! Why does this predator always explode? This pred?
Yeah. So he dies. Does he
explode?
Oh, I saw the 6.
That would have been awesome if that was a 6,
Yeah,
dude.
awful.
I would have been like devastated.
Yeah.
The dude.
Where'd it go? Oh, just 2. This predator here. D3. 2 more wounds on that.
Alright.
He's up to 5 damage. Let's start with the Raptor squad. We're going to do 4 bolt pistol shots. Actually, he doesn't have a bolt pistol. And he's at a range to do anything. So 3 bolt pistol shots into the Librarian, because he's the closest. And then the Melta into the tank. 3 to hit. Hits. 3 to wound. Wound. AP minus 4, so no save. D6 damage. 4 damage. So he's up to 9 damage. 3 bolt pistol shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. 1 wound on the Librarian. We'll say he's in cover, he's in the crater. 2 up. He's good. The las cannon shot from the this thing into the lone predator over there. 3 up. To hit.
Hits.
To wound. 3s. Ah! A 1. He is going to just pop a plasma pistol shot, so supercharging it because he's a crazy mate. And it doesn't hit. It's a -1 to hit, so he needed a 4 to hit. The cultists who have come out of the wherever they came from. 15 auto pistol shots coming at the poor librarian there. Caught by surprise. Hitting on 4s, and then 5s to wound. 3 2-ups on the librarian.
I did not expect that. 3 2-ups?
Yep.
They all are successful.
We'll shoot with the other half of the squad. This is all at the lieutenant mate over here. Unless, he's kind of the closest model to these guys, so we're just going to spray him. He's taking 25 shots. Dumpster clips. Looking for 4s here. And then 5s.
And here I thought my pretty blue boys were safe.
And then 5s. Getting 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 wounds. 2-ups. He's in the crater. He's in the cover. And he's rocking it. He's not rocking it. It's that last dice. So 1 wound going through on him. Intercessors with the cultists. Now these guys are rerolling all failed to hits because of Abaddon.
That was my fault that I punched.
Oh my god, 1 hit in that. And then 5s to wound. 1 wound. Makes it like a boss. Abaddon is going to shoot his fist, the Talon of Horus. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. We're going to do Endless Cacophony, which allows the Obliterators to shoot again. Unfortunately, they are blocked in by the scouts, but you know, we're just going to spray these scouts and completely remove them from the game. So let's do 12 attacks.
The Let the Galaxy Burn is in effect until the end of a phase.
This is at the end of the phase. And that the phase isn't over yet because this is the last action that I'm doing.
So I'm going to say let the galaxy burn.
You're going to let the galaxy burn?
Let it burn!
That sounds like some chaos there.
Let it burn! Let it burn!
Let's see how strong it is. D3 plus 6, so it's strength 9. AP minus 3. Damage 1, which is fine because it's scouts. Hitting on rerolling 1s.
Do you want me to just take them off the table?
Look at the 1s. Half the shooting was 1s.
Yeah.
And the 2s are no good. Oh my goodness. 2s. This many 5-ups though because you got Camel Cloaks. 7 5-ups.
It's a dead scout squad.
Yeah.
These guys look so good though. I painted them like the other night for
Get wrecked.
I painted them specifically for this battle report and you're killing them. Declare your assault, sir.
The monsters are going to eat these guys.
Okay. Heavy bolter.
6s. Nothing. Bolt gun.
Bolt
two
gun.
dice. Nothing. Bolt pistol.
Bolt pistol.
Nothing. Row. These boys look hungry. The Raptors are going to charge the Librarian. Okay. So go ahead and take your bolt pistol Overwatch.
Nope.
No. Okay, so Raptors charging. Looking for a 9 here. Oh, 7.
Charge phase, you can do a command point reroll.
Yeah, we got 2 left. Yeah, let's do it. Rerolling the 2, looking for a 4. Please, yes! We're just going to charge the... Well, we might as well charge both guys so that we can fight both of them. So go ahead and do the bolt rifle and then the bolt storm gauntlet. 6s. Rerolling 1s. Rerolling the 1. Uh-oh. Hey, that's a hit. Wounding on a 3. Reroll it if you want. Looks like a 1. Yeah, so it's a dead cultist.
Bolt storm
gauntlet.
Strength 4. Nothing. Roll your charge, sir.
Looking for 9 inches. 8. Oh, close again, but no cigar. No reroll that time.
Sucker.
Fight phase. So the Raptors are in on the Librarian. He's caught by surprise, for sure. You got 3 chain swords, and then the chain sword on that dude. 3s to hit. 4s to wound. That's 2 wounds, 2 3-ups. He's good. Lightning Claws coming in. He's gonna survive here. Oh, 2 hits. Wounding on 4s, 2 4s. AP -2, that's 2 damage going through. I gotta roll him for my mutation. So on a D3, it'll tell me. So I add 2 to its attacks characteristic until the end of this fight phase. Okay, so the Chaos Spawn have D6 attacks. 3 attacks. Chaos Spawn have D6 attacks. I rolled 3, so that's 9 attacks coming in on the Scouts. But because we're adding 2, that's actually adding 6 more attacks. Hitting on 4s. Not bad. And then wounding on 3s. Oh, that's not good. 4 6-ups. Because they're AP -2. Oh, they live.
2 dead guys. 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s.
So 1 hit. And then wounding on 5s. Ooh, 5-up save. Making it on a 6.
Like a boss.
Librarian.
3 attacks.
Yes, sir. Hitting on 3, so 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. AP -3. 6s. Nothing. 2 dead raptors. So +1 leadership, making him leadership 9, right? He lost 2, and these guys have fearsome special rules, so it's -1 to your leadership. So he's actually leadership 8 with 2 with a roll of 6. He's still good. So he passes. He passes. Intercessors lost 3, but they're leadership 9, so they pass. So everybody passes. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of psychological warfare because I feel like against the Ultramarines it's just not working. So Black Legion still fat 0 victory points, but we've really dealt some severe damage to the Ultramarines in our turn 2. I'm feeling really good about this. The Obliterators are just going to walk and blast, and we have a very strong push on this flank. The Cultists are flooding the back lines. Let's see if the Ultramarines can bring in their Assault Marines and reinforce the lines.
Turn 3!
The Assault Marines coming down from high orbit, crashing to the ground in the streets before the heroes of the Black Crusade. The flank fallen, Guilliman moving into the streets. Ken, let's talk through your movement phase a little bit here.
These guys, I'm kind of going after all these cultists here to try and deal with them. The Librarian's sitting pretty. He took out 2 guys last turn. So these guys abandoned their post. They're moving in for blood. Guilliman's moving out. He's going in for a little bit of blood.
Yeah.
He wants to have a little bit of fun and get him some chaos blood on that nice, beautiful, flamey sword of his. The Stormhawk Interceptor is coming in to take care of those Obliterators. Those Obliterators did some nasty damage round 2. So the final Predator is going to muster up whatever strength it has left to try and deal with the chaos threat.
The Scout Sergeant.
The Scout Sergeant's sitting pretty, just keeping those nasty little guys occupied
Monsters.
while the real fun happens. Getting into psychic phase. Smite on the people directly in front of them.
Yes, sir.
Warp charge value of 5!
Getting it on a 6. D3 mortal wounds.
D3 more.
I don't have a deny, so.
It's a 4. It's
That's
2
2
more
guys,
wounds.
yeah.
So Mighty Heroes on this assault squad.
Uh-oh.
Within 12 inches of the model, add 1 to his strength and toughness. So Might of Heroes, come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Getting it.
The Stormhawk gunship.
Missiles at these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Assault cannons at these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And storm cannon at these guys.
Yeah.
Assault cannon, D12 shots.
Fire. Just 12 shots.
Heavy.
Hitting on 4s.
Wounding on 3s.
2 wounds. On 3s? Ooh. goes through. So he's got 2 wounds left.
The Icarus Storm Cannon is
Yeah.
heavy 3. Thing of 5.
It's -1 to hit not shooting
Where's
target.
1/6?
Right?
And then strength 7.
It's 3's to
So
wound.
3's a wound.
That's a wound.
Oof.
AP.
Oof. -1.
3 up.
Oh! Dead.
8 damage what?
2.
Yep, it's a dead Obliterator.
Typhoon missiles. I'm gonna use cracks. Launched at this squad.
Yep, force to hit. 1 hit.
Then I pay 2 command points.
Okay, it's 2 dice on 5 ups.
Rolling to see if I keep them.
Getting 1 back, so it only costs you 1 command point for this. So looking for a
Rerolling
4.
that hit. Looking for a 4.
4.
Ah! Really?
2s.
2s.
AP.
-2.
4 up. Oh, damage.
D6. So
3 up to kill. That's a kill.
I think I'm gonna shoot both heavy bolters into the bike squad.
Okay, dude, hit it.
And I think the storm bolter too.
Yeah, because they're in range.
Yep. Okay, so heavy bolters. Hitting on
6
5s?
shots, hitting on 5s. Only rerolling 1s and 2s though, because the minuses are after the reroll. 5s and 6s. Rerolling
1s
2s and
and
1s. Hey, there it is. Okay, so 3 hits. Winning on 4s, because bikes are T5. Oh, not bad.
Do I reroll the wounds?
Yes.
Because of Guilliman?
Yeah. Nope, so just 2.
Yep.
2 4-ups. Making 1, so that's 1 wound on a bike.
That's 2
Both hits.
6s.
Damn. It's like he's uninjured. 1 wound.
Oh,
Go.
Guilliman.
3 up. Making it.
Alright. Autocannon. 2d3 shots.
This is at the Obliterators?
Sorry.
Okay.
Red squad.
5 shots.
5 shots.
Hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s. Rerolling misses.
Rolling 2s and 1s. Rolling the 2s. Not bad. This Predator's killing it, even though he's just so damaged. Okay, wounding on 3s. Oh, rerolling the 2s. Wow. Each one is a dead mate, but 3 ups to save here. Oh, failing only 1.
Bolt pistol shot librarian right in the face.
Point blank hits. It's marked for death. On a 4, it wounds.
A 5
3
up.
up save. Makes it. I give you 6 and then 2, so 8 shots.
8 shots.
8 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. His Guilliman's right there. Okay, 2s no good. But
They're all 5s.
yeah. Wounding on 3s, rerolling everything. Good thing. So it's 5 dead cultists.
His bullet storm gauntlet on the cultists. 3 pistol shots.
Rerolls the 1s. Nope.
Meant to be.
He hits on 2s though.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so your 2's good. So roll that. Good.
2 6-ups. Auto bolt rifle. When he's within rapid fire.
No, it's assault 2.
Was assault?
I think so, right?
Alright. Rolled 2 hits. 3. 2 wounds.
AP?
Nothing.
6 ups. Nothing.
2 bolt rifles. That's 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s.
Good thing.
And then wounding on 3s.
AP -1.
AP -1.
The Assault Marines here?
Assault Marines, 4 bolt pistols into the cultists. Hitting on 3s.
All hit. Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. 2 hits.
Guilliman.
Oh, rerolling misses.
2s. Reroll your wounds. Oh, 2s to 1s.
Oh. Wah, wah, wah.
6 ups.
7 on the bikers.
Okay, so you're doing these assault marines.
Oh wait,
Looking over their shoulders.
it's 6. Bolt pistols on the bikes.
I'll give it to you. Yeah. The 2 rerolls because Guilliman.
Alright, Guilliman.
All hit. 5s to wound.
Keep knocking it out of the way.
You're not allowed to deploy on that terrain anymore.
Right.
5s to wound, which is crazy because you just roll that and then holy Sigmar, reroll that 1-4. There's just one of those 4s you didn't reroll. Okay, so 5 wounds coming through on the bikes. 3 ups. That's 1 dead bike, 2 dead bikes.
Woohoo! Alright, Guilliman's Fisto Death is shooting at him. I believe they call it the Hand of Dominion. It's rapid fire 3, strength 6, -2. 2 damage.
Points his fist at the lone biker.
Alright.
Roll it right in between the bridge there for me. All hit. Winning on 3s. Rerolling the 2s.
6 4-ups.
Not even close. So that's the biker gone.
Woohoo! Assault phase. This squad's definitely going to Abaddon.
Okay.
This squad's going into this guy.
Okay. I mean, you knocked the table over and it was 9 inches. They should have all been 9 inches away. We'll start with Cranon the Relentless. Plasma pistol shot. It is supercharged. Fails to hit. No!
He died?
Yep. Commie Bolter from the Terminator Sorcerer. Rerolling everything because Abaddon is nearby.
Because Abaddon. Because reasons.
Nothing. Then Abaddon with his hand of whatever. Rerolling everything. No, one hit. Wounding on a 4. No. I had bolt pistol from the other sorcerer. No. So, these guys, 8-inch charge.
These guys?
To him. Fail. Command point is 2. Okay, so see if you get it back. You do get it back. Now reroll the charge. Oh, and they're in. Okay.
Alright, second squad.
Looking for a 9, they're looking for an 8 here. Fail. Those assault marines aren't getting back in.
Okay, so my intercessors are going to run past the captain, eager for battle, into the cultists.
I'll probably get it. Overwatch from the cultists, hitting on 6s. 3.
That's below average hits.
Tell me about it. 5s. 1 wound. 1 2 up because you're in cover.
It's cocked. I'm going to reroll that. 3.
So he's good. That's not going to make it. 5 inches.
No.
Okay, so now.
The lieutenant.
Okay, so Overwatch again from the cultist. There we go. There's some 6s there.
Oh my lord.
Fives. 2 wounds.
Oops. 2 ups.
Yeah. Oh, 1 sneaks in.
Ooh. 6 inches. Okay,
To
captain.
grab his captain, just roll it. There's no Overwatch now.
5, no.
Abaddon and the Sorcerer heroically intervened into the Assault Marines. However, the Assault Marines are going to try to kill the Terminator Sorcerer here. Let's see what happens. Revving their chain swords. They got 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Not a whole lot of goodness, but that's not bad.
It's not bad. Now wounding on 3s, or 4s, sorry.
Yep.
Ooh. 3. Okay, so 3 2-ups because he is a Terminator Sorcerer. Oh my goodness, he rolls a 1.
Man, that's 1 damage, right?
Yeah, 1 damage going through on him. And then the Thunderhammer. 2 attacks, but it's -1 to hit with, right? Yeah. So 2 attacks hitting on 4s, but then wounding on 2s. Oh, no hits.
Wait.
No hits on the Thunderhammer.
Command point reroll, spending 2 command points because we're in turn 3. I'm going to reroll for both command points. Like I didn't, I lose both.
And then a
command point reroll.
Hits.
For a hit.
Wounds on a 2, yes?
Wounding on a 2.
Oof.
It's -3.
And it's flat damage 3, yes?
Flat 3 damage.
So this kills this Terminator Sorcerer, unless he rolls a 5. Ah! That is the end of the Sorcerer.
So Malone looked at it because he's the only one that made it in.
Yeah.
He's got 4 attacks with his big fist because he's not the one with the power sword.
Nope. So he's punching people.
He's punching people. He's literally punching people. Strength. His weapon skill is 2+ strength. Alright. So 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s.
Hits, all hit. 3s to kill. That's 3s to wound, then, actually.
Who's the wound?
Rerolling
and
1.
rerolling 1. That's all hits.
Dirty.
All wounds.
6 ups to save on cultist armor. Nothing.
I'm feeling a little bit, I was a little worried at the beginning of this turn. But, okay, I'm kind of trying to make a bit of a comeback because Owen did surprise me with those obliterators and when he took out my kill shot. I was sitting pretty.
So let's do it. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. AP -3. 6 up to save, to live. So Chaos Spawn, D3.
Being valiant.
All their attacks are rerolls to wound. Now this is how many attacks they got. 6. That's 18 attacks. It's there. So 4s. 3s.
Fumble.
Rerolling all failed to wounds. 7 6-ups.
Let's do this.
That is
And he is beyond dead.
He dies a martyr.
I wish I had like a little red marker.
I think he kind of just gets gobbled, like he gets like impaled, and then Abaddon. Let's do this, buddy. 6 attacks base. We're gonna put them all on Drachnayan, however. Drachnayan grants this many additional attacks. 2. So Abaddon has 8 attacks.
I'll put this on.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling the 1. Now all 5s and 6s, because first among traitors, generates an additional attack. All hit. Wounding on 3s. That many 6-ups. So 11 6-ups on the Assault Marines against Abaddon's Drachnayan Assault. I just do it in good faith, so they're wiped.
When the cultist on the lieutenant.
12 attacks on the lieutenant, hitting on 4s. Not a bad roll. Winning on 5s. 2.
2 trips.
Oh, 2 wounds
what?
coming through.
What?
He's down to
What?
1 wound left.
What? Cultist morale check.
We lost 14 cultists, plus d6, of course. 20 minus 8 is 12, so 12 cultists are going to run.
Still at 3 victory points. 3 victory points to nothing.
Yeah.
Abaddon's closing in on Guilliman. Let's see what the Black Legion can do with their turn 3.
So started turn 3 for the Black Legion. We don't have any new objectives to get because this is deadlock and I wasn't able to draw because I haven't achieved anything yet. So we're going to just secure objective 2 on this turn. That's pretty much all we can hope for. So Obliterators over here have shuffled. They're going to secure objective 2, get us the victory point because we need to start getting some points on the board. The Chaos Spawn, after a healthy snack, have been started moving towards Guilliman. Abaddon and his remaining apprentice sorcerer, who may very well be donning the Terminator armor after this, they've moved towards the Assault Marines. The cultists have followed them. And the other cultists over there have shuffled in to help the... yeah, they're just going to hold that flank down.
They're just tying up stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing stuff. Cool.
Okay, so let's jump into the psychic phase. He's casting Delightful Agonies on Abaddon. Looking for Warp Charge 6 here. Getting it.
Librarian is going to deny. Or try to deny.
No, does not deny.
No.
So
command point
two
reroll.
Command points. It's 2 command points.
Even worse.
Yep.
Do I keep the command point?
Woohoo! Yes, you get one.
I keep
back.
one back.
So Abaddon's going to have a Feel No Pain. And then we had changed his psychic power from Prescience over to Diabolical Strength. I think we're going to cast that on Abaddon now. Warp Charge 6 on this as well. No, so failing. Okay, into the shooting phase. Okay, so we had a bit of a camera glitch, and we just missed some of our shooting, but that's okay, we're just going to recap it. The Obliterators opened up and finished off the Predator tank. 2 more Obliterator shots came up and smashed into the Stormhawk, dealing 2 damage to it.
Your last cannon?
Yeah, it shot and missed, so nothing of note. The cultists, with all the guns, they put a wound on the intercessors over by Guilliman, and then the auto guns were fruitless. We were just getting into hitting the lieutenant when we realized the camera wasn't rolling, so 11 auto hits, wounding on 4s. Oh my goodness, come on.
Oh, I love your dice, Owen.
They're awful.
I love them.
4 3-ups.
Pulling 4 3-ups.
6 pistol shots hitting on 4s. Nice.
That's a better roll.
Yeah, I need that for the wound roll. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. 2 3-ups.
2 3-up saves.
Oh, and that is
Takes
the
one.
end of the lieutenant because he's at 4 wounds.
Off the table.
Pistol shot to the... That's why you gotta wear your helmet, kids. Sorcerer's gonna take a bolt pistol shot, hitting on a 3 at the Assault Marine. Hits. Wounds on a 4. Wounds. Making it. Abaddon, using the Talon of Horus. We're gonna shoot at the guys in front of us. Rolling the 1. Hits. 4 hits, wounding on 4s. 3 wounds at AP -1, so 3 4-ups.
Rolling 3 4-ups.
2 down. Okay, starting the assault phase, we're going to charge the Chaos Spawn into Guilliman. Looking for 6s.
Oh yeah, looking for 6s.
Rolling everything that isn't a 6, so 5 rerolls. Nope, so 1 hit. It's wounding on a 3. That's a wound. It's AP -1.
Yep.
6-up save. Nope.
2 wounds.
So 1 Chaos Spawn is down to 3 wounds. They're looking for an 8-inch charge on Guilliman. Come on, baby. That's an 8-inch charge.
Oh.
They're in. Abaddon is going to charge the Assault Marines.
3
Ken
shots.
is going to throw
3 shots.
3 shots, getting 1.
And then crack grenade. Missed.
No, so go ahead and reroll the... You actually had 4 shots, so go ahead
Oh wait,
and roll...
Guilliman.
Yeah, reroll 4 dice. And reroll 1 more. That was good. Okay, so 2 bolt pistols. Hit, and then reroll the crack grenade.
Oh, 6.
Damn. Okay, so 2 bolt pistols, wounding on 5s. Rerolling... Oh, no, they didn't need to. 2-ups. Making them. And then the crack grenade wounding on a 3. Rerolling because of Guilliman. No. Abaddon charging in. He's going to make it, but The sorcerer are gonna jump in there too. Because whatever, 11. Cultists coming in. That's where they roll double ones. We're in. We're in on all fronts here. This is crazy. And then final charges over here. The cultists are going to charge in on the Gravis Armor Captain.
Bolt Storm Gauntlets.
3 shots.
3 shots.
Oh, it's a hit.
No,
no wounds. So here we go. They're in. So Abaddon, signaling the young apprentice sorcerer, he demands that they spill blood for the gods. So the sorcerer is going to open the combat phase here.
Okay.
Paying 3 attacks here, hitting on 3s. 5s and 6s grant additional attacks because of Abaddon. First among traitors, and then the 2 is rerollable because of Abaddon. That's all hits. 4s to wound. That's 3 wounds at AP -3 on the Assault Marines. 3 6-ups. Not a sausage. That's 3 guys down. This looks bigger than an inch, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So these guys aren't able to pile in and fight. So Ken effectively has moved out of combat. The sorcerer, feeling pretty good about his work. Let's move over to the cultists. We'll save Guilliman for last. Okay, so the cultists swinging at the Gravis Armor Captain. Looking for 4s and then 5s. And then 5s. Healthy mount. 3 wounds.
2 wounds went through.
Okay, last but not least, Chaos Spawn. Fodder for Guilliman. Let's do it. Chaos Spawn get their mutation. They get reroll failed wound rolls. This is how many attacks they get. D6. 5, so that's 15 attacks on Guilliman. Hitting Guilliman on 4s. Wounding Guilliman on 5s, because they're only strength 5 and he's T6. But rerolling all failed to wounds because of their mutation. There we go. 4 3-ups.
Oh, 3-up invul?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. 4 damage goes through.
He's going to attack with the Mastercrafted Power Sword. He's going to swing his sword at the cultists and try and fillet a few.
Rerolls the ones.
We're rolling 1s. So they'll hit.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. Because it's strength user. And then
So 3 dead because there's no save on cultists.
Alright, so I'm going to use the Emperor's Sword for all of my attacks.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and hit 2s.
Oh, no 6s. That's unfortunate.
No, you're good. And then roll the wound. There you go. There's 3d3 mortal wounds. Rerolling the 1. Okay, so... Holy Sigmar. Okay, roll 3d3 real quick. Additional 3, 2, 1, so additional 6 wounds on top of the 6 times 3 is 18 wounds. They're dead.
What? Wait, what?
It's AP -4. I have no save.
That sword's amazing.
Yeah.
Leadership roll on the Assault Marine Squad.
Yep.
Rolled a 1, so they're still frosty.
We lost 3 of these guys. 3 of them, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 3 of them. Plus this. 1. They're actually good because they're leadership 8. So, this is where the game turns around. Secure objective 2. We got with the Obliterators. So that's a victory point. Secure objective 3. We actually have 4 models to the 3 in the building because of the cultist. Claim and despoil. Score D3 victory points if you control an objective marker that was controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn. That was objective 3. So D3 victory points. 2.
Woohoo!
Putting us up at 4 victory points all of a sudden.
Turn 4!
So in the previous turn, we're now going into turn 4 for the Ultramarines. They actually scored Assassinate on turn 3. We just kind of skipped over that in our excitement to move on to the next turn. So at the start of Ken's turn, he draws
Mission critical objective.
Mission critical objective. So roll a d6, and basically you score a victory point if you now control that at the end of your turn. 6. That's, see Ken, it's like the Weaver of Fates. That's the Librarian's objective, so he might sit still and hold that down. It is getting down to the nitty gritty here.
I'm just gonna leave these guys in here for attacking and
Beating the cultist
beating
down.
the cultists down.
Ooh, a little aggressive.
Everything's just going straight for Abaddon and the cultists surrounding him. And this guy is going to provide a little bit of fire support. And because of my objective, I'm actually just going to hold objective 6 for a turn and just kind of
Get a victory point.
So psychic phase. The Might of Heroes on. So it's going to go on Guilliman.
What are you doing first?
I'm going to go smite.
Okay, so smiting on a 5. Getting it on a 7.
Yep.
I'm not going to deny.
You're not going to deny?
No.
You're going to try and deny the other one? Yeah.
So D3 mortal wounds on the cultists.
2.
2. So I'll take 2 guys off the back.
All right, and
Might of Heroes.
Getting it on a 6.
Getting it on a 6. Unless this Chaos Sorcerer feeling a surge of warp energy around him as he's claimed the souls of his enemies.
Yeah.
Might of Heroes is
No buff.
no buff.
So, shooting.
Yes, sir.
On to shooting. All right, we're gonna start this shooting phase off with the Stormhawk.
Okay, what's it shooting at?
It's shooting at all of that little nice juicy mess.
Cultist
down
meat.
there. Cultist meat. So it'll be 12 assault cannon shots.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 2s and 1s. Doesn't build a mate. Lots of 3s here, please. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s.
No need to reroll.
No need to save because I don't have one.
It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dead cultists. Our frag tornado launcher. Oh, frag. 2d6.
2d6 shots. Damn. Yeah, I guess so. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 shots. Hitting on 4s.
Rerolling because
They're only
Guilliman.
2s and 1s, yeah, not 3s, but looking for 3s.
Rerolling 1s.
Rolling 1s and 2s.
1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
6 ups. Nothing.
6 more dead cultists. And then the Icarus steel cannon.
Hitting on 5s. And 3s are a classic hit because it's -1 to hit and then minus further 1 because it's a ground target. It doesn't have fly, so that isn't a rerollable hit. The 3s and 4s, yeah. Fortunately. That is a wound though. AP?
-1. Dead cultists. Intercessors, rapid fire on the cultists.
Yeah, it's 10 shots.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s and 2s.
The elements are right.
Yeah. Alright.
3s to wound.
3s to wound. Rerolling 1s
And the
2. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more dead cultists.
Got 2 bolt pistol shots in the assault marines. Or you could throw a frag grenade.
Frag grenade and a bolt pistol shot.
Okay, so frag grenade, D6. 2 shots. Hitting on 3s. Yeah.
Hit.
Wounding on 4s. Reroll.
Rerolling.
1.
1 hit.
6 up. Nope.
Another dead cultist.
Bolt pistol.
Bolt pistol. Hit.
Yep.
Yep.
Wounds. 6 up. Nope.
Alright, Guilliman himself.
Rapid fire 3. 3 more dice. Doesn't even matter. Yeah.
Alright.
Roll the 1. Hey, they're dead. Pistol on the gauntlet.
Pistol.
Yeah, 3 shots. All hit. Winning on 3s. Triple
All
6s.
6s.
I match your 6 with a 6.
Guilliman's charging Abaddon.
This is it.
You've come this far to die, have you?
Yep.
6s. You're rolling 6s. Come on, baby. No, 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Nothing.
8 is probably
He's
good.
good.
Yeah. Okay, the Assault Marines, everybody else coming in, or?
Yeah, they're all going in.
Okay.
Marines?
Charge both of them, though, so you can hit them. You know what I'm saying? So they're in.
Yeah.
Bolt pistol shot. Hits. Doesn't move. Okay, you're in.
And these Primaris Intercessors,
Mm-hmm.
you got Flamers.
No, I can't shoot Overwatch because I'm head in combat with you. It's going to be a full wipeout, my
They're
friend.
in. We should save Guilliman for last.
I think so.
I think so. Alright, so we're going to do the Primaris Captain.
5 attacks.
Hitting on 3s, you're rolling 1s. All hit. So you're wounding on 3s.
All wound.
Nothing. I think that's the squad. Yeah, there's only 5 of them left. So careless.
You did that 2, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so the intercessors are going to do their attacks, which is 2 attack space with the Primaris plus the champion,
Yeah.
or the sergeant.
Hitting on rerolling everything because of Guilliman.
Oh yeah, Guilliman's there.
Cancer.
Oh, 1 failed to, no,
2 failed. Yeah.
2 failed.
And then wounding on 4s, rerolling everything. That was already rerolled, no? Whatever.
Oh, okay, well.
It's 4s to wound, so 3's no good either. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 normal wounds.
7 3-ups for the Chaos Sorcerer. Only failing 2, so he's at 2 wounds left.
So Marines are going to go at the sorcerer.
Okay, you got 4 attacks with them.
Alright. Rerolling failed hits.
Yep. And then 4s to wound, rerolling failed wounds. Rerolling the 3 and the 2. So 3 more wounds. 3 more 3-ups. Making him.
Guilliman's going for Abaddon.
Guilliman. And on Abaddon. 6 attacks.
All hit. 3's to wound. Rerolling the 1s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 4-ups.
Yeah, Abaddon has a 4-up invuln.
Okay.
Speeds Abaddon. No, dude, you're done. Look at this. 10.
Guilliman is 3 damage each. Oh, did you roll any 6s for that?
Yeah.
I think you rolled
on
more,
wounding?
right? Yeah. I think I see 1 there. So that's D3 mortal wounds, this one. In addition, so you roll your D3. Wound roll of 6 is 3 mortal wounds.
mortal wounds.
Oh my god. So 3 5-ups right off the bat, because he has disgusting, or delightful agonies. He makes 1. So he's down to 3 wounds, and he has to make, because he's the Black Crusader, all damage is halved, rounding up. So Guilliman's sword is 3 damage apiece. Rounding down would be 1.5, so rounding up is 2, and you got
10.
I saved 1 of them, so 5 wounds went through, so that's 10 damage. And Abaddon can save these on a 5-up.
Okay.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alas, Abaddon is cut down at the feet of Guilliman, and that's Slay the Warlord.
Woohoo!
Chaos Sorcerer with 3 attacks. It's gonna kill the Assault Marines. 2 hits. Force to wound. No wounds. So Ken scored mission critical objective, scoring objective 6, giving him +1 a victory point. Okay, so pretty brief movement phase. There's not a lot left on the ground for Black Legion. We got 4 Chaos Space Marines at the back. They've stretched out because I drew defend objective 4. So if they can hold on for 2 turns, that's 2 victory points. And I'll take what I can get at this point. The Obliterators have shuffled, and they're going to try to take down their nemesis, the Stormhawk. Okay, so Psychic Phase. I've still got one because that Librarian's still in there. He's casting Diabolical Strength on himself. Warp Charge 6, getting it on 10. You're in deny range.
I'm going to deny.
No, so he gets +1.
No. Command point reroll.
Do it. It's not enough to stop because you have to get better than 10. Oh, that's 10. I rolled 9. Yeah, you're right. You got it.
Do I keep the command points? I keep
One.
1.
It's enough. Let's do Smite on the Assault dudes.
That's right. Smite on the Assault Marines.
It was almost a 5 there. 7. D3 mortal wounds. It's just 1. Black dudes. Okay, so shooting from the Obliterators. The most hated.
Oh, the flyer.
Okay, we're still going to shoot him, and this time I won't forget the -1 to hit, although we didn't really do a whole lot of damage to him last turn, so no big, right? Let's see, D6, Strength 6 plus D3, 3, so Strength 9, AP, -2, damage, 3. So 1 Obliterator here, hitting on 4s. Nothing. Look at that roll, bleak. Okay, so these two, same thing, rinse and repeat. D6 plus D3, strength 8, AP, -3, damage, -3. Okay, so this is 8 shots this time. Hitting on 4s. A little bit of chaos cheats here. 3 hits.
6 ups.
Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
2 5-ups.
2 6-ups.
AP -2 or 3?
-3. Damage 3. AP -3, that's 6 damage coming through.
He has 1 wound left.
Last cannon shot. Right from the back. Hitting on a 4.
And nothing.
Let's do a bolt pistol shot into the Assault Marine right there.
Alright.
Hitting on a 3. Wounding on a 4. No. Well, that was not the turn I'd hoped for, but let's do some combat. Attacks.
For Abaddon!
All hit. Wounding on 5s. Oh, come on. 2 wounds. This could do it, actually. Ah!
Alright, 6 hits. 6 attacks with the Emperor's Sword.
Reroll the 1. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1. So no 6s, so no D3 mortal wounds.
No.
It's AP -4, so I have no save, and that is 18 damage. So I'm dead. Okay, so end of turn 4. I'm going to call the game. I'm out of this battle, I think, for sure at this point, mentally and physically. We finish with 6 victory points to 4 for the Ultramarines because they got Slay the Warlord, First Blood, and they scored a couple of things.
Well, that was an epic battle.
That was quite the fight. That was it was a lot of back and forth in the early turns, and we kind of saw the Black Legion collapse in turn 3, and there was no one to stop Guilliman, and he was just a tank.
Which is really weird, Ed, because I was certain you had it after turn 2. Like, completely, he destroyed my kill shot. You destroyed my armor column in one foul blow with 2 units, like in one foul swoop with 2 units.
Yeah. Well, that's what the Obliterators do, right? Is they come down and they just hit so hard, and with the Marcus Lanesh endless cacophony. Yeah, you can just tear apart really anything you want to get at. And I knew turn 2 is decisive because all the command points doubled in turn 3. So it's like, yo, we got to make this happen. You know, we got to just dump all our shots where we need to put them. And, you know, I got lucky. Obviously, it's a dice game. And then, yeah, like the cultists swarmed in. Like it was just like all of a sudden all this stuff. But the Ultramarines held their ground. And we kind of, the heroes of the Black Legion kind of got caught in the open. And yeah, it was a good win for the Ultramarines. They really held their ground, and, you know, they tested their grit, and they against all odds they held it. So
it's my first time ever using Guilliman. It's funny because I was reading up on the Guilliman's parking lot, and I see why. My MVP, Guilliman.
Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurf himself. I wasn't too keen on fielding him because of his points cost, but
it's worth it. So
400 points is expensive, but it's totally worth it because you cannot lose with that, man.
Yeah, so MVP of the game for sure. Give these guys a close-up shot. They're obliterators, you know. 200 points for 3 of them may seem expensive, but when they hit the table hard.
They took out 400 points worth of tanks quite easily.
Yeah, they immediately paid themselves off, and then unfortunately they didn't really have any targets after that. I think, didn't they kill the other predator though?
Yeah, they killed all 3 predators.
So they killed all 3 predators. So I'm happy, you know, with their performance. But in the end, they were making up for the Forge Fiend's loss of 200 points.
So the score was
6-4.
6-4, but
Yeah.
Owen conceded. Guilliman won. Abaddon versus Guilliman. Guilliman won.
Yeah.
My forces were able to weaken him to the point where by the time Guilliman got to him, it was relatively easy just to smite his chaos-filled carcass and send him back to the void.
Yeah, he'll be back.
I know.
You know, for all you know, that was just a clone made by Fabius Bile. So.
Oh, well played, sir.
Sponsored by...
So if you guys liked what you saw today, please like, share, and subscribe.
And the -1.
Range, so I'm gonna shoot.
I got that one on film this time.
No matter what, don't tell Adam that I punched his terrain. He might get mad.